45 Psychological Bad Traits of the Independent Woman. What men secretly notice but rarely say out loud. Hyper-independence disorder. She's so used to doing everything alone that teamwork feels like weakness. Emotional masculinization. Competing instead of connecting makes her act like the man she says she wants. Love avoidance. She confuses peace with isolation and calls it self-care. Control addiction. She only feels safe when she's in charge, even in love. Over-validation syndrome, constantly reminding people she doesn't need a man, ironically shows she needs to say it to believe it. Ego camouflage. Hides insecurities behind the label of strong woman. Status over soul, attracted to power, not presence. Transactional thinking. Treats love like business. What do you bring to the table? Hypercompetitiveness. Turns relationships into comparison contests. Feminine energy suppression. She forgot softness doesn't mean stupidity. Loneliness, denial. Convinces herself she's happier alone while secretly craving intimacy. Micromanaging love. Plans affection like a project, not a feeling. Career substitution. Replaces emotional connection with achievements. Perfectionist wall. If he's not perfect, he's not worth it. Meanwhile, no one is perfect. Subscribe so we can get to 50 subscribers. Comment your thoughts and like the video. Free printable planners and audiobooks with ebooks. Visit the link in my description. Now back to the video. Pride barrier. Apologizing feels like losing power. Fear of dependence. Doesn't know how to receive without feeling guilty. Disconnection from vulnerability. Her armor became her identity. Validation. Through independence, needs people to admire her independence more than her kindness. Misplaced feminism uses empowerment as a defense against emotional growth. Defensive love language. Every gesture from a man feels like a potential trap. Hypercritical filter. Judges before understanding. Trust deficiency. Believes all men have hidden motives. Invisible trauma response. Her strength is often just a symptom of old wounds. Control over compassion. Feels safer giving orders than receiving affection. Romantic nihilism. All men are the same. A statement born from hurt, not truth. Emotional stinginess. Guards love so tightly that no one feels it. Image obsession. Wants to look powerful more than she wants to feel peaceful. Deflective humor. Laughs off emotions to avoid depth. Detached gratitude. Thanks, but I could have done it myself. Delayed empathy. Understands after damage is done. Silent punishment. Withdraws to control instead of communicate. Romantic minimalism. Doesn't ask for much because she expects disappointment. Low tolerance for imperfection. She confuses standards with impossibility. Fear of softness. Thinks being gentle means being weak. Cynical conditioning. Expects betrayal even when she's loved right. Masculine mimicry. Adopts the traits she once disliked in men. Lack of receptivity. Doesn't know how to let a man be a man. Past projection. Judges new men by the crimes of old ones. Uncompromising ideals. Mistakes. Flexibility for surrender. Unhealed independence. Her independence was born from pain, not peace. Social validation dependence. Needs other women to approve of her independence. Overcompensation syndrome. Proves she's okay until she burns out. Romantic distrust reflex. Pushes away when things get real. Emotional isolation. Her independence became her prison. Subtle masculine repulsion. She unconsciously repels the kind of man who would protect, not control her. Most men don't reject independence. They reject emotional competition. They crave feminine peace, emotional safety, soft communication, and a sense of partnership, not rivalry. Independence is sexy. Ego is exhausting. Balance is irresistible. The strong woman who forgot how to be loved. She was the kind of woman everyone admired, the one who had it all together. Her name was Leah, a name people spoke with a mix of respect and fear. She walked with the confidence of someone who had been broken, glued herself back together, and promised never to need anyone again. When her friends called her strong, she smiled. When men called her intimidating, she laughed. When her mother said, "You'll end up alone," she replied, "Then at least I'll have peace." But no one saw what peace looked like behind her apartment door. It looked like silence. Heavy, cold, endless silence. No congratulations for the promotions she fought for. No one to tell her she was overworking. No warmth to share the bed she bought with her own money. She had learned to change her own tires, move her own furniture, and hide her own tears. She'd rather choke on pain than ever admit she missed being held. Then one day she met a man, gentle, patient, the kind that listened before speaking. He didn't want to control her, he just wanted to stand beside her, but Leah didn't know what to do with that kind of safety. It felt unfamiliar. It felt dangerous. Every time he tried to love her, she built a new wall. Every time he offered help, she said, "I got it." Until one day, he believed her. He stopped trying. When he left, he didn't take her peace. He took the one thing she didn't realize she'd lost, the space to be soft. Months passed. Leah sat in her spotless apartment, trophies on the shelf, phone full of unread messages, heart full of empty victories. For the first time, she whispered a truth she had buried under pride. Maybe being strong isn't about doing everything alone. Maybe it's about letting someone help me carry it. And for once, she cried, not because she was weak, but because she was finally human again. Independence becomes poison when it replaces connection. Real strength is not refusing to need anyone. It's having the courage to trust love again after it once destroyed you. Sometimes we build strength not from peace, but from pain. We learn to survive alone so well that love starts to feel like a threat. But strength without softness becomes armor that blocks everything, even the warmth we secretly crave. The story reminds us that independence isn't about pushing people away. It's about knowing when to let someone in without losing yourself. You can be strong and still need comfort. You can be capable and still want care. The balance between those two is where peace begins. Because real strength isn't in saying, "I don't need anyone." It's in knowing when to stop fighting everything alone. So think carefully. Not everything that feels like protection is healing. Sometimes, the walls you build for safety become the same walls that keep love out. Most men don't want to compete with you. They want to connect with you. They don't need you to be perfect, just peaceful. They don't want to take away your strength. They want to stand beside it. Men want a woman who's real, not one who's always right. They want softness that feels safe, honesty that doesn't humiliate, and presence that feels like home. They want to be needed, not because you can't survive without them, but because life feels better with them. Many men don't want to control your world. They just want to be trusted enough to be part of it. They want to protect without feeling useless, love without being tested, and build something steady without constant battles of ego. A good man doesn't need your independence to disappear. He just hopes it won't replace your warmth. Because at the end of the day, what men really crave is not a strong woman, but a woman strong enough to still be gentle. The truth about money, power, and love. It's strange how money can reveal what love was built on. Some men, no matter how much they earn, still want to build with the woman they love. They see success as a way to provide, protect, and grow together. When they rise, they think of home first. But some women, when they finally taste financial power, start to see independence as freedom from the relationship, not freedom within it. Not all, but many begin to believe love is optional when they can afford solitude. It's not really about gender, it's about values. Some people use success to build bridges, others use it to burn exits. When a man gets money, his first instinct, if he's emotionally mature, is to build stability. He thinks of family, security, and legacy. But when a woman gets money without emotional grounding, she may feel she no longer needs anyone, not realizing that emotional connection was never about need, but choice. The danger starts when love becomes a competition for control. Money doesn't ruin relationships, ego does, and ego shows up differently. In men as the need to lead, in women as the need not to be led. But real partnership isn't about who's in charge. It's about who still chooses us, even when they don't have to. So before chasing success, both men and women should ask, when I finally have power, will I use it to leave or to love better? Because wealth will test what poverty once hid. And only real love survives that test. If this message opened your mind or made you think differently about love, power, and relationships, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Let's grow this community together and reach 50 subscribers. We're just getting started. And hey, don't forget to visit my website. You'll find free printable planners, ebooks, audiobooks, and even a fun and games section to keep your mind inspired and balanced. There's something there for everyone who wants to grow, heal, and enjoy life with more clarity. So, subscribe, share, and check out the link in the description, because your next breakthrough might be waiting on that website.